Wilson here at this Sobrato Center. The USF women's volleyball team has defeated the Portland Pilots, a win in 5 sets. A thrilling match here today as we're joined by sophomore setter Aylen Ayub. And that was a heck of a match today. You had 43 sets in the match, but boy, it came down to game 5. Tell us how you were feeling in that 5th game.
Well, that 5th game was really tough, honestly. At the beginning, we struggled to start, which is something that we sometimes struggle in the season and we're trying to get better at every day in practice. But I'm really happy that we were able to come back. Then when we started getting close to them, we realized that we could do it, And then we just kept pushing. I'm really proud of the team because it was really tough.
What changed the momentum in that 5th set? I talked to Sarah Denham a bit ago, and there was that one change on the officials' review. It was 10-5 Portland. It was 10-4 Portland, and the potential point would have put them up 11-4. Coach Silva asked for the replay. There was a deflection. That makes it 10-5. That changes it a little bit. But you guys still had to come from that 5-point deficit. But suddenly with Claire Canine serving, you guys kind of took off a bit. Talk about that run. You ended the 5th set outscoring them 11-2 down the stretch.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like, yes, we were down by, was it 10-6 that you said?
10-5 at one point.
And then we started making a little bit points, and then at least for me, we were 10-8, and then we went to timeout, and then we were sitting down there, and Diogo was talking, and we realized that we're there, we're in the game, we can do it, we can close it, and I think it just took that flip of realizing that we're there in the game, and then we all started going, and everything was working.
All right, so you came to USF, San Francisco, all the way from South America, Argentina. So tell us how that evolved, that you end up playing volleyball in the U.S., and not just in the U.S., but on the West Coast in San Francisco.
Yeah, honestly, when I finished high school, I just started looking at options of what I wanted to play, if I wanted to go pro, or what I wanted to do, and I started looking at the U.S. and it really offers something that in my country it's really tough to study and playing volleyball at the same time at a high level, and it was a really attractive option. And then I just started the process, and as soon as I spoke with San Francisco, I loved the coaches, the coaching staff, and it was really nice. And honestly, I came in even in COVID season, and I came in the middle of the season because I was a mid-semester early, and the team was amazing. I was the one coming in, and I felt really good, in a great team.
As you mentioned, the coaching staff, tell us a bit about your relationship with Coach Silva, what he's meant to you, because you've been here with him since he's been a volunteer assistant coach, right?
Yeah. On my first year, I really relied on him. I was talking with him as a setter. I was talking with him a lot about decision making and things like that. And then when he became head coach, more. But yeah, no, it's a great relationship. It's really nice to have him here.
You guys, a little momentum now. You've won 2 straight. Another game coming up on the homestand against a tough St. Mary's team on Thursday. What do you expect as you match up against the Gales?
Well, it's going to be a tough game because last time we lost against them, but I feel now we're getting more in the season. At the beginning, we started a little bit slow, and then we played good teams like Pepperdine, BYU, and San Diego, but we were still playing good. So I feel it's going to be a really nice game.
All right, well, savor the moment, enjoy the victory. A little small opportunity here at the end because I know that Argentina's a long ways away, but I would imagine that you might have an occasional friend, family member that tunes into our broadcast. So this is your chance to, way down in Argentina, say hello. Is anybody special back home that you'd want to give a little shout out to?
Well, my parents are always there. They're always watching every game. My friends, same thing. All my family, every time watching the games, and they're even in the group chat, you can text, you can see that they're texting while in the game, and it's really nice to see it after the game. So thanks, for them, my family, my friends, they're always supporting me.
All right, so probably a lot of fun for them to be able to see you today on camera all the way down in Argentina. We appreciate the post-game visit. Savor the moment, savor the win, and we'll see you out here on Thursday.
Thank you so much.